back in Gambia before I came to Australia. My mom came to me one day. I was like 9 at the time, and my sister said, we're going to go visit a family friend. We're going for a holiday. We ended up in a bush somewhere. I was wondering why we're in a bush. I don't want to have a holiday in a bush. But yeah, there we were. And then it seemed like there was a change of plans. She said, we're going to have something good was going to happen. I said, okay. Before I knew, she had this old lady coming towards me, and she didn't look very good. I mean, she looked like something was just not right about her. And then in her hand was a very rusty knife. I'm thinking, why is she holding a knife and coming towards me? I mean, nobody wants anybody coming towards you with a knife. And before I know, my mom said, well, we're going to do a little procedure, Khadija. And then within minutes, I was held down by my mom, and this lady was coming at me. And I thought she was going to kill me, but then it seemed like that's not what she wanted. She went downwards, and there I was lying, crying my heart out and praying for somebody to save me. And this lady proceeded to cut inch by inch my clitoris off. And I was, screaming for my mom to make it stop. I'm thinking, why is she doing this to me? And when it was all said and done, she said basically her grandmother went to it, she went to it, she just had to continue. I found a way to make peace with this because I lived in a culture that said this was okay. Then I came to Australia, and I was looking at Dolly magazine, Girlfriend magazine, and there it was, the clitoris. How to find the clitoris, what to do with the clitoris. Thinking, what is wrong with these bloody people? Everything is about the clitoris. I mean, for goodness sake, what is a girl supposed to do in a universe where you don't have one? Seriously. And I felt somehow something changed in me. I remember booking an appointment with my psychologist and thinking, I don't have an identity, who am I? Because something that I thought was okay, because in that context it had been okay, now I lived in a context where it wasn't okay. And there is when I started my work against FGM in Adelaide. And I remember my mom's reaction was anger. How dare you, discriminate against your culture? How dare you stand up against something we're so proud of? She said it was empowerment for African women. That, when a woman had a clitoris, she had no control over herself, and basically she had no power. Then when they took it away, she had empowered me. And I was thinking, okay, all right. I was angry, really angry. But then I was starting to think, okay, let me see where she's coming from with this whole empowerment talk. In Western society, I don't think you would consider that empowerment. But she thought it was an empowerment, and for that reason, she thought it was okay. But then I looked at her and said, I am very angry at what you took away from me. And I'm very angry that you had no right to do what you did. But I understand that you didn't know any better. But I do. So this stops in my generation. And that was the end of that conversation.